Hello students, good morning. I am Prem Gupta, your English teacher. Dear students, today we will discuss the answer keys of English. The question which I have already come in your unit test first. We will discuss that question today. Okay, so let's start the question. Dear students, we all know that the question paper is divided into two sections, Section A and Section B. Section A refers to the English literature and Section B refers to the English grammar. And we also know that the question paper contains maximum 30 marks and each question contains only 1 marks. So now we will discuss the question. Dear students, Section A refers to the English literature and there are 15 questions and each question contains only 1 marks. And the questions have been taken from the book Honeysuckle and the another book that is A Pact with the Sun, that is supplementary reader. So now we will discuss the question. Question number first. The question number first is select the most appropriate option. Dear students, there are 4 options. You have to select only one, which is the most appropriate. What is the question? Who used to play hockey, basketball, Nintendo? In the story, who did Patrick's homework? In the story, who did Patrick homework? Who used to play hockey, basketball, Nintendo? Okay. So there are 4 options: Carol Moore, Patrick, the little man, cat. Dear students, the correct option is second option, that is Patrick. Patrick used to play hockey, basketball and Nintendo in the story Who Did Patrick's Homework. Okay students. So option number second, Patrick, is the correct option. Come to the next question. Question number second. Select the most appropriate option. What did Patrick think his cat was playing with? He was thinking that his cat was playing with a doll. With a doll. First option is the correct, student. First option, a doll. He was thinking that his cat was playing with a doll. First option is the correct. The another 3 option is or wrong. Okay students, first option, a doll, is the correct option. I hope that you all have done correct. So now we will discuss the another question. Question number third. Who composed the poem A House, a Home? You all have read this poem. Who composed this poem? A House, a Home. There are 4 options. You have to select only one. First option is given Wordsworth, William Wordsworth. Second, William Shakespeare. Third, Harry Vaughan. And fourth is Lauren M. Harley. Dear student, option number 4 is the correct option. Lauren M. Harley. That is the correct option. Okay students. So come to the next question. Question number 4. Select the most appropriate option to complete the sentence. Here you have to fill, you have to complete the sentence. The sentence is incomplete and you have to complete by selecting the option. What is question? A home is made by. The question is given, a home is made by. There are 2 options. Hard bricks, stone and oats. The another is loving and caring parents, brother and sister. Dear students, a home is made by loving and caring parents, brother and sister. Option number second is the correct option. Dear students, in this question, maximum number of students have committed mistakes. The correct option will be loving and caring parents, brother and sister. That is the correct option. Okay. So now come to the next question. Question number 5. Select the most appropriate similar meaning. Similar meaning means synonym, the same meaning. Select the most appropriate similar meaning for the word ill pleased. There are four options: enthusiastic, full of joy, very happy, not happy. Dear students, the most appropriate option is not happy. Option number 4 is the correct option. The similar meaning for the word ill pleased is not happy. Option number 4 is the correct option. Okay, students, I hope that you all have understood. Come to the next question, question number 6. Whom did the dog finally choose as his master? Dear students, in the story, how the dog found himself a new master, in this story, we have read that finally the dog chose as his master to whom? To man. The man is the correct option. First option is the correct option. Whom did the dog finally choose as his master? The option number first, the man, is the correct option. Okay, students. So come to the next question. Question number 7. Whom did the dog first choose as his master? Whom did the dog first choose as his master? The wolf. The wolf is the correct option. In the beginning, at first, he chose the wolf as his master. Then after bear, then after lion, then after man. Okay, students. So here the question is asking, whom did the dog first choose as his master? Option number first, that is the wolf, is the correct option. Okay, students. So come to the next question, question number 8. Who composed the poem Kite? There are four options: W. Yeats, Harry Behan, Rabindranath Tagore, William Wordsworth. Option number second is the correct option, students. Harry Behan is the correct option. Okay, come to the next question. Question number 9. How does the kite look in the sky? The question is given, how does the kite look in the sky? There are four options: black, white, bright, dull. Dear students, in the sky the kite looks bright. Okay, option number third is the correct option. Bright is the correct option. Okay, come to the next question, question number 10. Select if the given sentence is true or false. In the story, A Tale of Birds, a tale of two birds, the first bird imitated the robbers. Dear students, this question has been taken from the book Supplementary Reader, the first chapter, A Tale of Two Birds. In this story, we have read that there are two birds. The first bird imitated the robbers. Okay, students, so that is true. Question number 10. In the story, the first bird imitated the robbers. That is true. Okay, students, come to the next question. Question number 11. Select if the given sentence is true or false. That is true, false. Here again the same question. In the story, the tale of two birds, the second bird, here the question is asking that the second bird did not welcome the king to the ashram. Yes, students, the second bird welcomed the king to the ashram. So option number B is the correct option, because that is false. It is written here, did not welcome the king. That is false. The second bird welcome. The second bird welcomes the king to the ashram. Okay, students, I hope that you all have understood. Come to the next question, question number 12. What is question number 12? Which one of the following sums up the story, A Tale of Two Birds, best? Sums up means conclusion. Okay, central theme of the story. So, what is the central theme? What is the conclusion? of the story A Tale of Two Birds, there are three options given. A bird in hands is worth two in bush. That is not correct option. One is known by the company one keeps. Okay, students, the option number second is the correct option. One is known by the company one keeps. Okay. Come to the next question, students. Question number 13. Select if the given sentence is true or false. Again, you have to select true or false for the given sentence. In the story, the friendly mongoose, the farmer had a baby, so he wanted to have a pet for his son. Yes, that is the true. Okay, students, what is the question? Once again, we will see. In the story, the friendly mongoose, the farmer had a baby, so he wanted to have a pet for his son. Yes, that is true. Option number first is the correct option. Okay, student. Come to the next question. Question number 14. Select if the given sentence is true or false. You have to select true or false only. The farmer's wife noticed that the face of the baby was covered with blood. Dear student, the face of the mongoose was covered with the blood, but here it is written the face of the baby was covered with the blood. So student, that is false. Okay. So come to the next question. Question number 15. Which one of the following sums up the story The Friendly Mongoose best? Dear students, here again you have to select the conclusion, central theme of the story The Friendly Mongoose. There are three options given. A friend in need is friend indeed. One is known by the company one keeps. Another, the last option is think twice before you act. Dear students, the option number third is the correct option. That is, think twice before you act. Okay, students. So in this way we have completed the section A, that was English literature. Now we will discuss the section B, that is English grammar, and this section is also contain the 15 question and each question contains only 1 mark. So now we will discuss the question number 16. Just see the question, students. Select the most appropriate option from the following, choosing a complete sentence. Dear students, you have to choose the complete sentence. Just see the sentence. The man is riding a horse. Another is, the man a horse is riding. The man horse is riding. The man riding is a horse. There are 4 options you have seen. But the most appropriate and correct option is the man is riding a horse. First option is the correct option. The man is riding a horse is the most appropriate and correct option. And I hope that you all have done correct. Come to the next question. Question number 17. We have to tell the kinds of sentence. You see what is sentence? Do you know that man? And at the end of the sentence there is question mark. It is very easy to recognize that what kind of sentence is it. So this is interrogative sentence because we are asking the question, do you know that man? This is interrogative sentence. Okay, students. So option number B, option number second is the correct option, that is interrogative sentence. Okay, come to the next question. Question number 18. What a beautiful flower. What a beautiful flower. What kind of sentence is it? Yes, students, at the end of the sentence we are getting the exclamation sign. It is very easy to recognize that what kind of sentence is it. So what a beautiful flower. and exclamation sign is there, therefore that is exclamation sentence or exclamatory sentence. Option number third is the correct option. Okay students, option number third, that is exclamation sentence, is the correct option. Come to the next question. Question number 19. Choose the subject in the given sentence. We have to select the sentence, a subject in the given sentence. What is sentence? The boy is reading a book. The boy is reading a book. There are four options. We have to select the subject only. A book is reading. The boy is reading. Dear student, option number third, the boy, is the correct option. Okay, option number third is the correct option. Come to the next question. Question number 20. Choose the correct predicate in the given sentence. Choose the correct predicate. Rahul Dravid is a good batsman. Here you have to select the predicate, not subject. Dear student, predicate is a part of sentence which tells something about the subject. What is subject in this sentence? The subject is Rahul Dravid. But what we are talking about the Rahul Dravid? That Rahul Dravid is a good batsman. Is a good batsman is the correct option. Okay student, so we will tick on that. Is a good batsman, option number 4 is the correct option. Okay student, that is predicate. Come to the next question. Question number 21. Choose the proper noun. Proper noun, you all know that is the name of a particular person, particular animal, particular place, particular thing. So in this sentence we have to select proper noun. Ram is a brave boy. Yes students, here three options are given. Ram, brave boy. The option number A is the correct option, that is Ram. Ram is the name of a particular person. Therefore, the word Ram is proper noun. Okay students, come to the next question. Question number 22. Select the most appropriate option to fill the blank in the given sentence. Sentence is given, a slave knows no. A slave knows no. Option is given, free or freedom. Dear student, the freedom is the most appropriate option. A slave knows no freedom. Option number second is the correct option. Okay student, come to the next question. Question number 23. Select the most appropriate option to fill the blank in the given sentence. Without health there is no. Without health there is no. Option is given, happiness, happy. Dear students, the most appropriate option is happiness. Okay, option number first is the correct option, happiness. Without health there is no happiness. Okay, come to the next question. Question number 24. Select the plural form for the word thief. Dear students, while teaching the singular and plural, I have told you that the noun that ends with F or FE, the noun that ends with F or FE, F or FE, we write at the place of VES. Okay, we write VES. So what would be the plural form for the word thief? That is thieves. Okay students, option number second is the correct option. Come to the next question. Question number 25. Select the singular form for the word children. Children, the word children is plural, but we have to select the singular. The singular of the word children is child. Child is singular form for the word children. Okay students, So come to the next question. Question number 26. Choose the feminine gender for the word brother. Brother is masculine gender. And what would be the feminine gender? Sister. Option number second is the correct option. That is sister. Sister is feminine gender for the word brother. Okay, students, come to the next question. Question number 27. Choose the masculine gender for the word bitch. The masculine gender for the word which is dog. Okay, option number third is the correct option. Okay, students, come to the next question. Question number 28. Select the common gender for the following option. Common gender. Yes, students, common gender in this sentence, in the option given, mere, that is feminine gender, none, feminine gender, teacher. Teacher may be male, may be female. So option number third is the correct option, that is common gender. Okay, student, come to the next question. Question number 29. Choose the verb in the given sentence. Sentence is given. She runs fast. In this sentence, the word runs is the correct option, that is verb. It denotes the action, therefore that is verb. Okay, students, come to the last question. Select the past participle form. Dear students, past participle form means third form of the verb. And for the verb hide, hide is the first form, hid is the second form, and hidden is the third form of the verb, that is past participle form of the verb. So option number third is the correct option. Okay, students, so in this way we have completed the 30 questions of English that have already come in your unit test first. Okay, students, so in the next class we will discuss the syllabus of half yearly exam. Okay, students, so that's all for today.